welcome back to another video. It's your girl Bukky and she's back again in the car. So anyways, you guys ignore what I said previously or whatever. And yeah, welcome back to another video per se, or if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. I love you. But if you're new here and you're just seeing my face for the first time, what are you waiting for, baby? Hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell beside it so you get notified whenever I upload a new video.
We walk along that street, talking nervously. We closer, won't be long now. You made me write the song, yeah. We say but don't know how.
So guys, comment down below how I did with my makeup and my hair. I styled my hair by myself. If you all know, like in 2019 ending, I cut my hair. Like really low, and now I'm on 4 cm, my natural hair. I was on relaxed day before, but then I cut my hair and my hair is really long now. Yeah, period. And you know, I did the old fucking gel whatever. So I did my makeup, and I'm putting on one of my Valentine's gifts. Like I got a vows. I don't know.
Fine.
I got gift on Valentine's Day. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. You know the way I look. I know that my nose is looking all sweaty. Let me. So maybe I'm running like, how is this girl sweating like this? So she's just talking to her camera or something like that. My dear. There's no like me. Nepa decided to show us Pepe, and I've been trying to like look for light since and I can't put on Jane, and you guys know what's going on in Nigeria. The way the old petrol station where everybody's queuing to buy petrol, it's not looking. So back to today, anyways. So today I'm going to be talking about how my dad's driver threatened to kill me. Yeah, very horrible, but we're going to talk about it. So yeah, let me just let me go, guys. My dad's driver threatened to kill me in 2020. I think the beginning of 2020, but it's not my dad's driver, it's my dad's ex-driver. So in my school, when you're in 300 level and you're in CST, like College of Science and Technology, we go on IT during Omega semester. Like we're not meant to be in school during the second semester. Omega is like our second semester and stuff like that. So like we're not meant to be in school, but I don't have to use this because I don't like to approach my mic. Disturb my mic. So we'll go on IT, like internship. So we apply for internships in different companies and stuff like that and work for 6 months. But during our own period, that was when COVID happened. So like we spent like a whole year at home. I found job, and then I was going. This is not really far from my dad's office and stuff like that. And my dad is the type of person that he doesn't really let me like go with public transport, Uber, all of those things. Like we have a driver, so like the drivers take me everywhere. So that's how my dad is. So apparently the guy normally doesn't have sense. The guy is always, I don't know if he's always on drugs or something. He's very rude. He doesn't really appreciate all the workers. And my dad has his own company because he works with the company too, and he works for us at home. So the guy he's not very respectful. He doesn't like doing whatever he's meant to do and stuff like that. Like you're a driver, you came to apply for a job. So like if they tell you to do anything, you have to do it because basically you're the one doing transportation, going to get a lot of things and stuff like that. So yeah, moving on. So my dad would tell him by 4 because my company used to close by 4 p.m. So my dad would tell him that by 4 or by like 3:45 or 4 on the dot, he will go and pick me up. Like to drive from my dad's company to where I was working was like 5 to 6 minutes. Like it wasn't really that far. So he will drive from there, and like my dad's company is like, you pass Fela's Shrine. If you guys know Fela's Shrine in Agning or whatever, you shall pass Fela's Shrine and you cross to one place, but my dad's office is not where Fela's Shrine is located. If you guys know that roundabout, like where you go, like Fela's Shrine is at somewhere like this side. For we have one team parting the road. I'm not a road person.
I don't know. fun.
The first day the guy came to pick me, he was first vexing. He didn't want to like come and park in front of my company and stuff like that to come and pick me up. I mean, I just overlooked it because I was so irritated because after working all day and sweating and stuff like that. Next day it was like that. Third day my dad sent someone with him to come and pick me from the company. So on this fateful day, I think this day was on a Wednesday. I think it was probably a Tuesday or Wednesday. It was back in it was back in March. Yeah, it was back in March. So guys, my dad told this guy to come and pick me up, right? And obviously you're expecting someone to come and pick you up and stuff like that, and then he came to pick me up, but then he didn't enter into my company because I was working with Alausa, like this Alausa people. I was working in their ICT center, their server room, whatever. So like he's meant to like driving, come and park by my own unit where I was working. Then I'll come out from my company and come out from the building where I was working, I beg, and then come and meet him. So the guy parked outside the gate. And if you guys pass outside, you know how rowdy that place can be during closing time. So like I was not looking for the car. My dad was like, he said he's parked outside and stuff like that. So I now finally saw the guy. And normally I do not sit at the front seat. If we are going out in a car ride and stuff like that, like I rarely sit at the front. I always sit at the back seat because whenever I sit at the front seat, I always tend to like want to throw up because of the driving, and normally I get car sick, so like this motion sickness. So I don't like staying in front because sitting in front to make it so worse, like looking at something moving, like at the same time non-stop will literally make me feel dizzy and I'll feel like throwing up. I always sit at the back seat, so I'll just rest my head on the seat in front or something. So now like driving the car, Baba was now driving the car. He was not driving the car so fast that you could tell that this guy was so pissed. I mean, I did not want to have an accident. I didn't want to die because I'm still young. My parents really love me, and I was just out then, 18. He was not really driving the car. Ooh, like you could see the way my whole body. You know when someone should swerve, like you want to turn and stuff like that. You know really did like the tire had to like scratch stuff. The thing that is that's why I was. I think I was great to. I was like, I said, this guy wants to kill me or something. I'm telling you that calm down, small. And normally, this driver works for my dad, right? And like my dad's company, I'm basically part of the shareholders, like part of the people that own my dad's company with him, me and my siblings and my mom. So obviously, I'm his oga in a way. So like normally, I'm not disrespectful to people that actually work with my dad's company and stuff like that. Like I really like view them as normal people, like good afternoon, respect everybody, not being, hey you, come and clean my shoe, hey you, come and pick up my bag, are you stupid, come and carry my bag from the car for me. No, I'm really with them and stuff like that, but when it comes to being serious and focus on job and stuff like that, I always change my face. I think that small now, that's why is he driving fast? I even asked him like, calm down, like why are you driving this fast? He now stopped the car. I was like, are you talking to me like that? That who are you? This kind of thing. And this guy, normally I don't really like this guy because anytime I don't send a message, he's always squeezing face and misbehaving to my dad. The one thing about me is that, hey, I'm a very loyal person. If I'm your friend or your family member, I'm so freaking loyal. Trust me. I hate when people come for my family. If you come for my family, you want to die. Literally, I will finish you. I will deal with any dirty buffon this year. I will deal with any dirty pig, okay? If you try to come for my family, I'm going to show you Pepe. That is just me. Or any of my friends, you try to bully them or you want to come and say, you want to feel like as if you're entitled or something. I don't take nonsense for anybody that I really love, anybody I cherish. If you know, ask them. If you don't know, ask around. Guys, I'm not this violent. I promise. I'm really not this violent. Trust me. I've tapped this so I will not sweat. So I'm trying to clean the sweat a little sharp. But I'm not this violent. Trust me. But if you try to come for any one of those people I mentioned, he hates me. So I really didn't like the guy from then. Shouting that this, that who am I your mate? That kind of thing. Now you're telling me to swerve. I'm not telling you, but you wanted to kill me now. See the way you're driving car like as soon as you want us to have accident. I don't want to die. The girl was not like that. That should come down from the car. I should come out. And at that point in time, I had to like pull out my phone because I was already getting scared for my life. Forget that one. Forget hard girl. At some point where you don't see anybody around on the road, where you're driving on main road, the Keja road, like this express. My dear, you have to pull out your phone. I had to pull out my phone. I quickly like dialed my mom's number. And I was calling her. She was listening to the way driver was shouting. I didn't say anything. And she was like, hello, because she was worried. So I was not like that. And I came, sorry, and I came to Ghana. And I was already scared. People were not looking there, like, what's going on? That is he a kidnapper or something like that? Because someone was trying to help me. I was like, is my daddy's driver is shouting or something? And I said, I should come and sit at the front. I should come and sit on this one. And I told mom that mommy, the driver wants to kill me, yo. I really talked and I really called my mother. Chap, like this, me, yo. I pulled out my phone and I told my mother, this man wants to kill me, yo. That was that. My mother was like, calm down, no. Let me call your father. My mother was already scared because my mother was at home. She was nervous. She didn't know what to do. And like, my mother, she doesn't really like us. My parents like us when we go out and stuff like that. So my mother started calling my dad. She didn't even call our brother that was a soldier. So they'll come and look for me. This thing was serious. So, do you have me talking about that? I'm laughing. But like before, then when I was talking about it, I would be crying like this. But now I just thank God for my life. So the girl was not like shouting. When I opened the front door and I sat in front because I was so scared for my life. Next thing I started driving the car like a fool. And I told him that he should stop the car. When he now stopped the car, I just opened the door. He was not trying to explain that why am I coming down, that if I want to go to my daddy's office, I should move. Before he could even finish his statement, I slammed the door. There was Kuku last man there and I went to meet last man on the road and I started telling them that this man wants to kill me and stuff like that. Before we could even look back, the car had already gone. They were not, because those last man people know my dad, because my dad's company is not far from there. So they now quickly called my dad. So my dad now sent someone to come and pick me. So they were not calling the driver's number, that where did you go to with the office car? Yes, he went with the office car, official car. So to and stuff like that. So my dad already told the person, like my dad is not the one, like he doesn't, it's his company here, but then he doesn't do the, hey, you are fired. He has somebody else that he tells to do that stuff. Give this person resignation letter, fire this person, or whatever. So I just told the guy, because when I got to the office, I was already soaked, I was sweating, I was crying. You should have seen me. I was this was no joke at all. I was seriously crying. My dad was not like, I should calm down. Because whenever I'm crying, I'm talking, I'm like, I'm just so scared and stuff like that. And like, even during when I was talking to that time, I was not telling him what happened, and it was like I should calm down, that I called my dad and stuff like that, that hope I'm fine, that the first, because the guy was really concerned about my own health, like, how are you feeling? Do you get that kind of thing, like calm down and stuff like that, like the driver is just doing empty threats, like I cannot really do anything to you and stuff, just calm down. Because I was so scared for my life. I was not trying to explain to the person that is in charge of, giving them resignation or whatever, that this is what the driver did to me. I was not telling him what happened, and he was like, I should calm down, and they were all apologizing in the company that they are so sorry this happened. Because when I first entered the office and I slammed the door, all of them were scared. They were already shaking. They don't let me out to come and fight because they were like, nobody wants to do their job. They apologized and stuff like that. So the driver took the car. He came back the next day, and then they were talking and asking him what happened. He was trying to put fizzy and lies and stuff like that. And I got so pissed off. Guys, I've never been so pissed. There's a difference between when someone should lie against you behind your back. It's a pain you, but that one is different. But when somebody older than you is standing somewhere, like standing and then lying in front of people and you didn't do anything, that kind of pain that enters your heart. And you're like, you can't stab the pain, but you're just like, walai, like that kind of thing. I was angry. So that thing happened, you guys. It affected my social, my social life or something. I was scared for a while. I didn't want to go out and stuff like that, and I was just really nervous. I was like, hope he's not the one that the girl will not later come back and come and be doing psychopath and be stalking me and want to kill me or want to gang up against me, that kind of thing. Because we have to think about it though, honestly. That was me I was thinking about. My daddy was like, I should not worry. I asked my pastor that time, they prayed for me, and I prayed against them, and I was like, hey, God, you must punish this man. That was what happened. My dad's driver threatened to kill me, but nothing happened because God got your girl, okay? the enemies will try to do rubbish, but Jesus has me in his hand, in his palms. Yeah. So love you guys. That's the end of the gist time. I tried to make the video really short, but not really too long. But yeah. So thanks for staying. Thanks for watching this video. Okay. Bye. Oh yeah, before you guys, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye bye.